What's new from Let Us Eat? Cheeseburger Macaroni Casserole from the Dollar Tree. Another great freezer meal that you can make for $6 or less. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make a cheeseburger macaroni casserole. I have all my ingredients from the Dollar Tree. It's a freezer-friendly meal, and it's a Crockpot-friendly meal, and it's a dump-and-go meal. So it's a win-win-win-win. And you can eat your hands free. We need to get it all done. We're busy people. We want to get more bang for our buck, stretch that dollar further, and make awesome meals that will save you money by shopping at the Dollar Tree and utilizing what we have already in our pantry. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to make this delicious dish, and also all the condiments that you need to make the dish. There is a little bit of cutting involved, 1 onion, a half, so I will turn the camera around in a moment and we'll peel and dice the onion for this dish. This is a great way to utilize the beef patties at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to show you how to mash them up. I thawed them in advance so they weren't frozen and easy to break up. And let's turn the camera around and start getting this dish going. From the pantry, you'll need ketchup, an onion soup mix, black pepper, and garlic. From the Dollar Tree, you'll need 2 packages of the beef patties, either canned or frozen mixed vegetables, Velveeta cheese sauce, and rotoni pasta, and they do carry Barilla from time to time, so keep your eyes out. I'm opening up the beef patty packages, and I'm going to put them right into the bowl here. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I do all kinds of videos. Cooking, Dollar Tree cooking, freezer cooking, which is new to me. I do Crockpot cooking, and Dollar Tree hauls, grocery hauls, extreme cleaning, organizing, and decluttering videos. If any of these are of any interest to you, please click on that red subscribe word. Give these videos a big thumbs up and tap the bell to get notified when I upload content. Now I'm going to take my masher here, and we're going to mash up the patties as best as we can. Got to give a little bit of elbow grease to get it working. And I pre-thawed these so I can make this cheeseburger macaroni casserole for your family. And we're going to freeze it. So I will show you how to prep it for the freezer when it's completely cooked and how to label it. I have 3 other friendly freezer family Crockpot meals linked on my YouTube channel here, and I will put them in the description box below. I did tuna noodle casserole. I did a Crockpot chili. And I can't remember the other one at the moment. But I will put all of them in the description box below so you can enjoy them and make them for your family. I bought all my ingredients at the Dollar Tree. Okay, this is completely broken up. Now I'm going to take my onion soup mix here. Sprinkle in about a tablespoon. Then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of ketchup. That's going to give it its tang. And I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper. And I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of garlic. I'm a garlic lover. I'm going to take my spoon and mix everything as best as I can. I have my crock pot preheated to low. Once this is mixed, I'm going to dump it into my crock pot. But first, I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to prep my onion, and I'm going to use a half an onion diced. I went ahead and peeled the onion. I'm going to just cut that in half and set it aside. It's a smaller the half. And we're going to dice them. I'm going to dump in my bowl mixture here of the beef patty with all the spices and the ketchup. Keep in mind your crock pot's going to be hot because it should have been preheating because this is raw beef you're working with. And if your beef patties didn't break all the way, just use your wooden spoon or whatever spoon you're using to break them down further. I went ahead and I diced my onion. I'm just going to put that right into the crock pot. I'm going to mix it well. Now I'm going to be adding in my 15-ounce can of the mixed vegetables, and I'm going to drain and rinse it first. Just dump in your mixed vegetables. Now you're going to add in your pasta. I'm going to use about a half a box. Just kind of eyeball it. Almost works as a one-pot meal. You're going to want to mix everything so all the flavors incorporate with one another. Now you're going to add your cheese sauce. I got these at the Dollar Tree as well. They have Velveeta cheese packets. Keep an eye out for them. I'm also going to be putting in a can of water so the pasta cooks and nothing burns. I filled up the can, but I will not be using the entire can. Maybe, we'll see here. Fill up the entire can, I wasn't sure. And you're going to go around the rim of the crock pot. You don't want to dilute the cheese. And then you're going to mix the cheese well into the pasta. Now if you wanted to, you can make this a $7 meal and do a French fry topper. Cheeseburgers and French fries. This is just going to be a cheeseburger casserole. And make sure all the cheese is mixed in well. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to show you an area view. I'm going to let this cook on high for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we're going to come back and look at it. This is the Cheeseburger Macaroni Casserole in the Crockpot, and I will make sure everything is listed in the description box below, as well as how to, as well as the 3 other previous Dollar Tree dinners that I made for your freezer. And these are very family friendly with large generous portions, and they're a 1-pot Crockpot dump and go meal. Look at how much food is in this Crockpot. The Cheeseburger Macaroni Casserole easily will feed 6 with great portions for people. Now we're going to put it into the aluminum pan and let it cool way down and cover it as well as label it. I'm going to scoop out all the casserole and put it into the pan. This made a ton of food. It'll easily feed a large family. Now you're going to cover it with the foil. This is a great potluck meal for church or any kind of function. You can make a double batch and send it over to a friend. This can go in my freezer for a busy night. Now I'm going to write down what's in here, how to make it, and any unique instructions. Now we're going to label this Cheeseburger Casserole. And it is $4.15. Make sure you put the date on it because it's good for 3 months. And you can cook this frozen. In a preheated oven of 435 minutes until done. This is so you know what you put in here, how long it's good for, then how to prepare it. Now I'm going to let this cool down completely before we even put it in the freezer. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm really glad you came, and I hope you like this cheeseburger macaroni freezer meal from the Dollar Tree. Guaranteed to feed at least 6 people. It is a big meal with great portions, and it will fill your belly, and it's an inexpensive meal to give you more bang for your buck, to stretch that dollar further. That is what I'm all about, helping you save money. I'm going to be doing another freezer-friendly series coming up, utilizing Dollar Tree with Aldi, so keep your eye out for that. That's going to be exciting. At this time, don't forget to click on that subscribe word, give this video a big thumbs up, then tap that bell so YouTube will notify you and you'll be in the know.